Good morning, dear students. I am very happy to welcome each and everyone. Since you know very well that we have started new lesson. The name of new lesson is nouns. In our first session of nouns, we have completed the definition of noun. For example, naming words known as noun. Marker, Ajay, Mohan, Gorakhpur, Delhi. These all are what? Noun. Thereafter, we have completed kinds of noun. In your book, it is given only 4. Okay, one more I told, material noun. So proper noun, name of any particular person. Okay, second important thing, that particular person means Ajay can be name of any particular person. You will not get any alternative, any option for that. That will be unique only. So that was what? That was proper noun. Second important, common noun, that is generalized or common for each and everyone. For example, cow. All kinds of cow, we are giving one name only, cow. And if a domestic animal, means sometimes what happens, few people they keep a name also of domestic animal. So that particular domestic animal's name, that will be what? Proper noun, and the generalized name, that is for each and everyone for the same kind of thing, same kind of object only. So that will be what? Common noun. Thereafter, the next one, collective noun. In collective noun, you have seen that you will get collection of number of things. When they are coming together, they are working for one purpose. That will be collective noun. For example, jury I have given example of army. Okay, bouquet of flower. So in that, flower is coming together. Okay, that bunch grapes are there. Bunch of that grapes only. Okay, so these all are what? Example of collective noun. And now next we have completed abstract noun. Abstract noun was a noun of feeling only. Okay, the feeling that is moving in your side. Okay, moving inside your body. That is what? That can be courage, that can be bravery. Okay, honesty, it can be also. So this we can only feel. We cannot see, we cannot touch. So that was what? The particular feeling of noun. That feeling of noun is what? Abstract noun. At last there was material noun. The basic unit, with the help of that something is made up. For example, that ring made up of what? That gold only. That window is made up of what? Iron. So that is what? That is particular material noun. For material noun we cannot count. We know only one thing about material noun, that is what? Quantity. Okay, we don't know any other thing, means we cannot count it easily or what? We cannot count it. Okay, there for that only one option, that we can get the quantity. And thereafter we discuss the noun gender, and thereafter will come to noun number and noun case. These 4 total given in this lesson. So now today we will discuss noun and gender. Basically we know that 2 gender, male and female. Male treated as masculine, female treated as feminine gender. For masculine gender, brother, okay, uncle, father, okay, these all can be considered as a masculine gender. Mother, sister, okay, so auntie, these all can consider as a feminine gender. And sometimes what happen, you are confused if someone is choosing any noun or telling any noun, you are confused that can be male or female. So that kind of noun can consider into that common gender. For example, doctor. Without seeing the doctor, you cannot decide doctor is masculine or feminine. Okay, for that you keep this entire doctor in the category of what? Common gender. As the same way teacher you cannot also decide. Student you cannot decide it will be male or female. So this is about the common gender. And after common gender means one is masculine, one is feminine, third one is common gender, and the last one is what? Neuter gender. All the non-living object that is considered as a neuter gender. For example, wood can be, understand that timber can be. Okay, so this is what? This is non-living object. That non-living object considered as a neuter gender. And now in that what happened? Sometimes you are confused that how will you decide that simply if you are watching, so you can decide this is masculine gender or feminine gender. But if you are not able to identify or decide, so there will be a problem. Okay, for example, if I ask to you, tell me moon is masculine gender or feminine gender, so you will get problem. If I asked you, tell me earth is masculine gender or feminine gender? Tell me train, it's a masculine gender or feminine gender? Tell me mercy, that is masculine gender or feminine gender? If you are getting these kind of objects, so you will get problem in them. Understand that? So to know these kind of words, that it will come in the category of masculine or it will come in the category of feminine, you will do only one thing. You will see beauty and softness. Wherever you are getting gentleness, beauty, softness, gracefulness, so that will consider as a feminine gender. And if you are getting strictness, if you are getting discipline, okay, hard, so that will be what? That will be considered as a masculine gender. For example, summer and winter, they are considered, it is considered as a masculine gender. Mercy, train, beauty, moon, earth, that is what symbol of softness, symbol of beauty only. Understand that? So this is considered as a feminine gender. You can see moon. Okay, moon is what? Very beautiful. So the word beautiful tell itself that it is what? Feminine gender. Okay. So now this is about the words that you will come across and how will you decide with the help of that you can see and you can do. Sometimes what happens that masculine is given, you have to change into feminine. For example, brother is given. So feminine of brother will be what? Sister. Father is given. Feminine of that will be what? Mother. Uncle is given. Feminine of that will be what? Auntie. So sometimes what we do, we add a different word. We add what? A different word. For example, mother is given. What is given? Mother is given. So for mother you are using different word. That will be what? Father. You are using entirely different word. It means that you are not placing ESS, you are not placing any word as a suffix only or as a suffix only to make it feminine. Understand that? So first rule is what? First rule means we can use entirely different words. Uncle, suppose that auntie is given, A-U-N-T, aunt is given, or that word can be uncle. So that separate word you are getting here or not? So with the help of this first rule we understood entirely different word we can use for masculine or feminine gender. This is your masculine, this is your feminine. And second rule you will get by adding syllable. By adding what? You have to add. What you have to add? Syllable. What is syllable? ESS. So that when you will add that syllable ESS, by adding syllable ESS, you can turn or you can change into feminine gender. Okay, for example, let's see where you will add ESS. For example, suppose that I have written here poet. What I have written? Poet. So in that you add only ESS. So it will become what? Poetess. Okay, as the same word author, A-U-T-H-O-R. In that you add ESS, it will become A-U-T-H-O-R-E-S-S, authoress. Are you getting or not? So what is given here? The particular word you are getting, in that word as a syllable you are adding ESS. So by adding this will become what? This will become feminine gender. Understand it? As the same way author. For male author we tell what? Author only. And for female author we use authors. So this is a way by that you can understand how masculine will be there and how feminine will be there. Okay, this is a way. And you are watching here also ESS. If it is given, so it will denote, it will express, it will tell about what? Feminine gender. Now this is point number 1. We have completed this one by adding differently word. Second, by adding word syllable. Third one is given by omitting. The word you understand here. Omit means remove. Omit means what? You have to remove. By removing or by omitting this, what you will remove? Vowel. A-E-I-O-U. If this vowel is coming, okay, in any word, okay, maybe that will be second last. So that you will remove, and after removing you will add E-double-S. What you will add? E-double-S. And by adding E-double-S, you will make it feminine. For example, you can see here. See, I am writing here by omitting. What you will omit? See, A-C-T-O-R. I have written actor. Second, I have written T-I-G-E-R. Tiger. Third, I have written F-O-U-N-D-E-R. these three words are written. Okay, these three words are written. One is actor, second is tiger, third is founder. So in that you are getting here one vowel, two vowel, and here also one vowel. Means in that word, in that particular word, you are getting one vowel. So that vowel you have to remove. Remove means you have to omit. And this vowel also you have to omit. This also you have to omit. And after omission, you will add E double S. So when you will remove this F, O, U and D, E is given. This E. So this E you will remove. That I remove. R, and in that what you will add E double S. So foundress, it will be F, O, U and D, R, E double S. Now next one, tiger is given. So T, I, G, E, R is given. Okay. So this E I have to remove from here. T, I, G, R, and I have to add only E double S. So T, I, G, R, E double S. It will become T, I, G, R, E double S. Tigress. Now as the same word actor is given, A, C, T, O, R. This O I will remove, so it will become A, C, T, R and then E double S. It will become A, C, T, R, E double S. So this is the way by that we'll understand that how, means where we can add syllable E double S and from where we have to remove particular vowel. Understand it? Already it is given. 10 or 20 is already given in your book. You practice it 1 or 2 times. As much as you will do practice, automatically you will understand. There is no confusion in that. Okay. So this is about the first and second. Now third one is given by placing a word before or after M for masculine. By placing a word. See, it is given here by placing. What you are placing? A word. It means that you will get any masculine gender. For example, P-E-A-C-O-C-K. You are getting by placing a word. You have to place any word. Before or after. Means a word, suppose that here, for example, word is given. So either here or either here. Means before or after. Anywhere you can add, you can write few words. By that masculine will change into feminine. For example, it is given here peacock. Together peacock you know. So that peacock is what? Representing what? Male. So that cock I change into what? Hen. Cock I change into hen. So it will be P hen. Are you watching? It will be what? P hen. Any confusion? It means what? By only changing the particular word. As the same way, he goat, she goat it will be. Understand that? He goat, she goat. Next one. Next I am writing here. Again many are there. This is not only one or two. Many other are there. With the help of that you can do. See, I am erasing this one and you will see here. One we have got that one, and next I told you that he got. What I told you, he got and she got. As the same way, many other are also here. See, I have written here he got. So he can change into what? She got. Land, lord. So land, lord. Lord can change into what? Lady. So land, lady. Are you getting or not? So with the help of that, it means that before or after you will place a new word, okay, for that one, related or correspondence with that one. So that will change into what? Family. So these 3 rules and one entirely different, okay, that we got. And I already told you sometimes we are confused to take that it is male or female. So both. When you are not able to decide, it can be male also, it can be female also. So this is considered as a common gender. So this is about our noun and gender. In that 2 exercise you will get, and that 2 exercise you will solve. It is very easy. Okay, already all the data is given there. Author will be there, so author can change into authoress, actor, actress, founder, foundress, okay, waiter, waitress. As the same way it is given one exercise like this, you can do from there. Second exercise, you have to change masculine to feminine gender. Sentence is given, in that sentence you will get few words that will be masculine. That masculine you have to change into feminine. Understand it? So that you will also try to do. And thereafter we'll complete another important thing, that is noun and number. This I am removing, okay, this we have completed already, no confusion in that, okay. So now in place of this noun and number, what is given? Noun, another you will get noun and number. Next lesson your noun and number. See what is about noun and number. Number, when we are talking about number, so number can be 1 also, number can be 2 also. Means when you are watching any noun, so noun can be singular also, noun can be plural also. Understand it? So if a noun is singular, okay, means single one only, so that is considered as a singular. If noun is more than one, so that is considered as a plural only. Understand it? If noun is one only, it will consider as a singular. If noun is more than one, so that will be considered as a plural. We make singular to plural by adding s or es. Understand it? For example, suppose that boy is given. In that boy, when we will add s, so this will become what? Boys. This will become what? Boys. So now this boy is what? Singular. This boy is singular here. But when you add here s, so it will become what? Plural. So with the help of this we'll understand. It means that if you are getting s or es at last, so this is also saying that it is a noun. When you are getting s or es as a suffix of any word, so that can be noun. It is also identification of noun. Okay, for example, table can change into tables. Understand that? So that table is what? Noun. Because you can, by adding s or es, you can make it plural. So what I am telling you, if by adding s or es, you can make it plural, so that will consider as a noun. So here you are getting that singular plural. If one you will get, that will be singular. If more than one you will get, that will be plural. For example, girl, only one. Many are there, so it will be girls only. So let's see, few examples are there. With the help of that examples, okay, you will see how you can understand and how you can change singular to plural. Understand that? So I am preparing here one data for you. Just see that data. So dear student, you see here, I told you that we will start nouns and number. What will start? Nouns and number. In that I told you that sometimes you will get a particular noun. By adding s or es, you can make it plural. Okay. Now see here, 1, 2, 3. These 3 rules are given here. Okay. With the help of that rules, you will understand how you can frame singular to plural. Understand it? How you can frame singular to plural, and by what you can identify or you can decide this particular word is singular or it is a plural. Understand it? See here, at last if you are getting es, so that is expressing or telling about what? Plural. At last you are getting ves, so that is also expressing about plural. Okay. Now next one. So this 3 is given here. See here, few examples I have written already. Potato is given. So in that potato, what I have written here? O double S SH CH X. Okay, this I have written. It means that if these letters, okay, it is coming at last of any word. So what you will do? See, potato is given, at last what you are getting? O. Okay, this O you are getting. Double S, I am getting double S here. SH, I am getting SH. CH, CH, X, X. This you are getting. So what you will do? See, that you will do P O T A T potatoes, that you will write potatoes of CLASSES, classes, that will be BRUSHES, brushes, WATCHES, watches, that will be TAXES. So ES, you are getting that express what? Plural. That express what? Plural. It means that when you are getting this letter at last, so after this you have to place ES. Sometimes few exceptions are also there. Okay, that is mentioned, that I will tell you later. Okay, you don't worry about it. So OSSSCHX, if it is coming at last, so what you will place? Only ES. By placing ES at last, you will make it what? Singular. So this is what? Singular, and this entire is what? Plural. By adding ES, you will make it plural. Now, second important thing, if suppose that Y is given, what is given? Y. In place of this Y, you will write what? I. See here, Y is given here, here also, here also. So here BAB, in place of Y, what I have to write? I. So I have written, and then you have to add ES. So it will become what? Babies. As the same way, LAD, in place of Y, I, then ES. Ladies. Flies, FL, in place of Y, I, ES. Are you getting? It means that wherever in any noun, if you are getting Y, so in place of Y you will write I, and after writing I, you will place ES. So that will become into, that will change into what? Plural. As the same way, next one, F or FE. You are getting, suppose that F or FE, so in place of that you will write VES to make it what? Plural. C. Leaf is given, LEAC. That F is there, in place of this F, what we have to write? VES. Leaves. Now as the same way, calf, CAL, sorry, it is given CAL, in place of F, VES, calves. Now FE is given, so in place of FE, LIVES, light. So this is the three rule. The remaining rule, after running, I am telling you once again. You see here, okay? See and copy it one time. Now dear student, you see here once again the next point what is given inside your book. First of all, you have to understand compound nouns. You have to understand compound nouns. After understanding this one, you will do this. Okay, see how it is like that. It's very easy to do. Please do it. So dear student, I told you about that compound noun, because if you are not getting that point, so there can be a problem. You have listened that compound is what? When two words are coming together, and that two words when joining together, so framing a new word. Okay, so that will be compound. For example, news and paper. These two, when we are joining, so it is forming a new word. That is what? Newspaper. Understand that? So this is a compound noun. As the same way, Governor General. As the same way, here it is given Governor General. Together it is what? This is together. It is what? Governor and General. Differently, separately, and now when it is coming together, it is Governor General. And son-in-law, passer-by. So when you are getting that compound noun, in that compound noun, you check only the main words. What you will check? Only main words. And after checking main words, suppose that Governor and General. In that, what is main? That Governor is main. So in that main word, what you will add? S only. So here Governor. So in that you will add only. Here you will add only. See, it will become GOVERNO, governors. GENERA. Okay, that will be what? Governor. As the same way, son. So in son, what is main word? Son only. So in that you add only sons in law. As the same way, passer. So it will be passers, as passers by. So this is the next point that we have completed. After completing this, sometimes what happens? we are getting few nouns. For example, man, tooth, food. Okay, so inside that if you are getting any vowel, so that vowel change. Okay, that vowel change. So man A is given here. So that A change into what? E. So M, E, N will be. A change into what? E. As the same way double O. So double O change into what? Double E. Understand it? So this is the way by that we do. Another are also there. Food. So food change into feet. Goose. Goose change into keys. Now next one. You are knowing the subject. Physics, economics. Okay. And as the same way, physics is given here. News is given here. As when you will see this, so at last we are getting S. And I told you if you are watching S, so it will treat it as a plural. But as a appearance it will be plural, but it is used as a singular only. It is considered as a plural, but it will be used as a singular only because of this only. Now next one, sometimes what happened, the next point, sometimes the noun you are getting that is used as a singular also as a plural also. Okay, both in singular and in plural. In both it will be same. For example, sheep, for example, deer, for example, fish, for example, fruit. That will be used as a singular and plural. Okay, both will be same for that. That will be alike. Understand that? So in that case you can use any. Okay, and now after rubbing this one, few more points are given. Okay, that will also discuss. Thereafter will come to the point that is our exercise. Okay, and it will finish after. So see, again I am writing few points for you only. Just see. So dear student, you watch here once again. I told you few more words are given. That is also mentioned here. You watch carefully. Suppose that sometimes what happen, few foreign language words that is also utilized. So how it will change? Formula is given here. Okay, so that formula, after this we have to add only what? E. Formula, and that radius it will change into radii. Okay, and now basis change into BASES. In place of I we have written E, I, double I here. A after that A. So these are what separate or special one that we have to learn. That by learning that we can understand this one. Okay, and few more are there. Okay, and after this, after completing this all, you have to complete only the exercises. You read the entire chapter. Okay, once again, if you are having any confusion, any problem, you don't worry about that. Okay, all the problem that will be resolved. Okay, so this is given about the singular and plural. And now after this, the next lesson, that is noun and case. The next lesson is what? Noun and case. This we have to see. Noun and case. So these all we have completed. Okay. And in our exercise you will get only that you have to change singular to plural and plural to singular. It will be there, so that you will try to solve it. Okay. And now today we have to see noun and case also. It's very important. Okay. And when I have taken the first session, in that very clearly I told you how will you find out subject, how will you find out the object. Okay, in any sentence, whatever subject, whatever object, if you are able to find out, if you have not seen the session, one more time you see that session, because that case is directly related with this only. Understand that? Basically we'll get three cases. In noun basically we'll get how many cases? Three cases only. One is nominative case, second is objective, third one is possessive case. How many cases we'll get? We'll get only three cases. One is nominative case. In any sentence, subject is treated or nominated as a nominative case. In any sentence, whatever object is given, that object is treated as an objective case. And for possessive case, we know very well it shows only ownership. It shows what? Ownership on that particular noun. Understand that? So here, with the help of these three examples, we'll try to understand nominative case, objective case, and third one is possessive case. These three cases we'll try to understand. First sentence is given here. The cow eats grass. In this subject is what? Cow only. Subject is what here? Cow. So this cow is considered as a nominative case. Any sentence you will write, in that sentence, the subject will be what? Nominative case. And now the second important thing, you eat ice cream. Second word is given here, you eat ice cream. So ice cream is what here? As an object, this is considered as an objective case. And the third one, Ram's bag is missing. So this is given here, Ram and apostrophe s. This apostrophe s only show the relation of bag to Ram's. Means this bag belongs to whom? This bag belongs to Ram. Understand it? It means that it is telling or it is expressing about the bag only, the ownership of this bag goes to whom? To Ram only. That is why this apostrophe we use. Understand it? With the help of this apostrophe, will only identify, will only dedicated that particular relation of this bag to this Ram. So this is what possessive case here. So this is about nominative case, objective case and possessive case. So in that, this possessive case is very important. Few rules are there in possessive case, that rules we'll see, and after seeing that rules, we'll try to solve another exercise. Okay, so just see how the rules will be. So dear student, watch here, that in noun and case, we have to understand where we can place apostrophe s. Where we can place apostrophe s. For placing apostrophe s, we have to consider the noun. Means we have to understand noun is in singular or plural. First you check this one. Suppose that noun is singular. Suppose that noun is singular. In case of that, what you will use? See, Ravi and kite. This is given. So this Ravi is what here? This Ravi is considering as a singular. So you will place here Ravis. What you will place? Ravis. The king. So apostrophe s. Understand that? When the noun will be what? When noun, whatever noun you will get, it is in singular. So apostrophe s you will place. What you will place? Apostrophe s. So it will change into what? Possessive case. Ravi's kite. Possession on kite of whom? Ravi's only. With the help of this apostrophe s. Understand it? So for singular, what you will use? Apostrophe s. If suppose that noun you are getting, that noun is plural. Here this girls, it's a plural. Soldiers, it's a plural. So what you will have? At last you will only apostrophe place. You will place only at last apostrophe. When you will place this, when you are getting the noun it will be in plural form. The noun, it will be in plural form, so you will do just like that. This is also plural. This is also plural. But here, at last you are not getting s. So in that case, you will place apostrophe then s. Understand that? This is a special case for that. Plural you are getting, so at last you will get s. So at last when you are getting s, so after this you will place apostrophe only. And now when you are not getting s, so apostrophe s you will place. This is for that. Next important thing, for any non-living object, we do not use any apostrophe. For any non-living object, we do not use any apostrophe. Few more rules are there, one or two. Just see after erasing this, again I am telling that point. So now, this is the last one you see here. See, if this one, a day journey. A day journey, it is telling or expressing about the time. When any noun is expressing about the time, so you can place apostrophe s. A day's, day apostrophe s, telling about time, space and weight. So apostrophe s you can place. Week, so weeks, okay, that you can place like that. Understand that? So this is about what? This is about your exercise that we have completed. Okay, see, it can be a week's, okay, stay when you are going somewhere. So this is about noun and case. So we have completed all the things, okay, and now we are having few exercises, okay, that I'll give you within 1 or 2 days. It will be uploaded on your website. You can check from there and you can write down all the necessary points. Okay, if you are having any doubt, any problem, so you note down that. Okay, later I'll resolve while revision classes. Okay, you don't worry about that. So thank you so much for watching it.